Hey, Keke. Hey, Miss Constance.
How are you?
Finding yourself. I want to say before I even say anything about the situation, all I asked in the chat was questions. So what is people talking about fall back? And I'm not trying to take up for Ann or AL or anybody else.
Mm-hmm.
I'm asking questions because just to be like that, like I don't fuck with none of the content creators that's involved.
Excuse me.
Except pretty round. Well, she ain't even involved. So the questions I was asking is, why is it if y'all had a live that she talked about Anthony like a dog, where is it? Because I didn't see it. Now, if she was talking behind the scenes about him to y'all, that's one thing. But why did he come on YouTube to talk about her like a fucking dog and calling her all type of bitches when she was talking to your mom?
Miss Tay, I'm a little uncomfortable when you curse like that with me. I know you don't care, but I just want you to know that.
Okay.
Mama,
Okay. All right. I'm sorry. Go ahead, curse. Baby.
I want to know why would that be uncomfortable for you when Anthony, you were just comfortable with him. He called somebody else a bitch. He called an older person a bitch.
Did I agree with you?
I don't know.
Did I agree?
You still
no, Mama.
Like, it's okay with it. You know what I'm saying?
We're getting off track. Just let people express themselves how they want to.
No, you know how Keke. I know how it is. Like, you know.
Go ahead, sweetheart.
I mean, I was just I said the word. I wasn't calling like I wasn't cussing per se.
Yeah. Go right here, because Miss Tay, I really love your videos. I think you are a comedian.
Right.
I think you are freaking hilarious. I love you. I really, really, really do. It just makes me a little uncomfortable, and I just wanted to say that. But you go ahead and curse. I'm gonna help you out.
Yeah. Okay. I was just referring to the cussing. I wasn't trying to cuss and disrespect you.
So fuck. Okay, there you go.
Right.
God damn it. Oh Lord, forgive me, Jesus. Damn. How about that? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay, I need to let up a little bit.
Yeah, like I didn't understand like where did his interjection come from? Like if the women is duking it out, even like he like you said about Marceau, like why are you getting involved in women's business?
Probably.
I understand completely with the video I seen. Talking crap about your mom or saying, whatever she was saying about your mom. Your mom has a right to defend herself 100%. But where did it come in with Anthony? Like, I don't understand why he interjected, because on that video that she had on YouTube, I didn't see her say anything about him on that video. So if it was behind the scenes, why wasn't it kept behind the scenes on whatever platform it was? If it was in text messages, if it was in voice recordings, why didn't they duke that out back then? Why was there a need, or why is it a point to even come on to the YouTube platform to call her out of her name, calling her ugly and all that type of stuff when she didn't say nothing about him on the platform? Like, I'm still confused. And if y'all seen the video, maybe she took it down. I don't know. But I didn't see it. And if y'all seen the video, can y'all let me know like what was said? Because I didn't know, and I want to be clear on all parts. Like understand everybody part, because like I said, none of the ones that's involved, like I don't deal with them. I only talk about you on the show, or whatever the case may be. So, and I always rooted for you on the show. So I
think that's a question for him.
Yeah.
I think he tried.
Well, he have me blocked, and that when he comes up, I'm getting knocked off.
I didn't know that.
We don't know that, sweetheart.
And then I do. Oh, I thought y'all knew, because when he came up, I get blocked off, backed off or whatever. And I'm quite sure he knows that. He knows that when he comes.
No, we don't know the behind the scenes. We don't know who's this. We should know. We as subscribers should know you guys beef. We don't know. I don't know.
But
I don't think it's fair.
I wanted to say I'm sure, like anybody else, you know, he probably got upset with a lot of the things that he heard her saying about him. And
like what?
Like, okay, Mom, how long was the first video that you, I mean, not video, recording that you sent him?
It was so many. I don't know.
I think the first one might have been like 28 minutes long.
Yeah. Oh, the first
on
one is 28 minutes.
But even on that recording, Miss Constance, even on the recording, she was talking about him messing with a cameraman or whatever the case may be. He said that. He said he was messing with a producer or he had a friend or something that was in production. He said that several times.
Yeah.
I mean, so her saying that, what does that mean?
He pulled what he felt like was the important things from it. He didn't put, we didn't, because, and then the video, I mean, not video, the record, y'all, if I say video, I mean recording, okay? I keep saying video. It's like 30 minutes long. So I don't think he wanted to play the whole 30 minutes.
Yeah, there's a lot.
Recording.
There's a lot.
So,
there's a
and not only is there that recording, there are many other recordings,
right.
You know.
Right.
I mean, recordings of like what? Her talking about Anthony, like
her talking about different people. Her talking about Anthony. Her talking
about
why
not? Hey, it's out here. Y'all putting it out here, right?
Absolutely. Her talking about. I just said because I've never once said her name, and I never will. So I'm trying to figure out how to address hippity hop. That.
Are you talking about the one that's friends with your
yeah, I guess you can call him my aunt by blood, by relation, but she's not an aunt.
Yeah.
Stop.
Well,
Cookie.
A lot of
you know what? I'm gonna be honest with you, and I told Anthony that I was not going to, as a matter of fact, because a lot of these, I'll show y'all, I'm not gonna lie. I said the rest of the, let's see, hold on 1 minute. I said I do not want to reveal the rest of the bloggers. I don't want them to get involved, because the reason he's mainly involved is because she continuously accused me and Keke of talking to Anthony.
That's where this whole beef started.
So I didn't want to bring other content creators in it.
And
okay, so if
my mom
let me ask y'all
to do an interview with him, she amped it up.
Is it plausible? Because this I don't like when people play semantics. Like, is it possible that if Anthony is always referring to something on the show and it involves you, Keke, is it possible? Don't y'all understand why people would think that he was talking to you, or now maybe you or your mom?
I can see that.
Don't that make sense to you? Like if I'm always posting stuff about some behind the scenes stuff about Chris Fletcher, like who else would I be getting it from if these things are specific to Chris Fletcher? You know what I'm saying? So you would assume like, dang, she's talking to Chris or Nell or somebody, because all the information she be having all the deets on, you know, the scenes that he in.
Yeah.
So if you know, like,
but he doesn't just have the scenes that I'm in. He's releasing a whole bunch of stuff that don't have nothing to do with me.
I don't know.
A whole bunch of stuff about Tisha Marshall, stuff about Tiffany.
Tiffany.
Right.
Huh?
Yeah, where did he get that from?
I have no idea. He releases some stuff that I don't even know. Like, seriously. But I do not talk to him. I mean, we talked in the last few days. Now, I did an interview with him way back, and he might write me on Messenger, not Messenger, but Instagram, and say, you know, ask me certain questions. But we've never talked in detail about anything on the show, ever, except for when I interviewed with him. I've never had personal conversations with him, ever. And that's a fact. So who his source is, I want to know. And that's for real. I want to know how he getting the stuff he get, just like everybody else.
Yeah, because
I know for 100% fact that it is not from me.
Right.
Like,
remember, he revealed something.
I've been knowing what's going on the show. I talk to just about or have a relationship with or know everybody on the cast. And I have since day one. I've been knowing what's going on the show since day one. I've never talked to any bloggers about or put out any information about what was going on.
Somebody just said, Anthony said that, what? Wanda, it left. Wanda was revealing stuff or something like that. I mean, we don't know. I don't know how he's getting it. I mean, stuff that he revealed, you know, Keisha, I will call you and said, hey, Anthony just said blah, blah, blah. And you said to me, Mama, you remember what you said?
Hold on. I'm sorry. I was reading. Say that one more time.
Remember, I forgot what it was. I think it might have been something about Tiffany. And I said, I said, he just revealed something about Tiffany. And what did you say to me?
I don't remember, but I remember.
You said, Mama, I don't know how. I don't want to feed it to you.
I don't remember. But I just remember being,
Mama, I don't know how. You said, Mama, I don't know how he get his information, but he be on it.
Right.
That's what you said to me. And I was like,
oh, you shouldn't have said that. Yeah. He be
what?
on it.
What? I don't have nothing. Yeah. Look, I don't have nothing to hide.
I'm not saying, no, never mind.
Because I called you and told you what he said.
Yes, you did.
And then and you did say, you was like,
I was just like, yeah. I mean, I was shocked.
Right.
I don't know. I'm not gonna say that I can verify that the information is true.
Right.
I'm not gonna verify that the information is true. I don't have nothing to do with that. But I was shocked that he knew.
It was in. You said it was in. Be honest. That was a rumor that was in the streets. That's what you said.
Yeah.
You said that's the rumor.
I just don't want to make it sound like I was verifying.
Right.
Like saying.
Right.
Yeah, that's what happened.
Right. Well, like again, I'm so too transparent. I couldn't be on no show. Honey, y'all can have that crap. I'm good right here on my couch.
So that's that. I don't know. I think it's all childish and senseless, menial. Honestly, I'm sorry, Mama, but it's bullshit. Excuse me, Mom. I'm sorry, but I gotta call a spade a spade. And it's ridiculous, honestly. Who you got, especially when you have a group of women to sit down and spew lies. Like, it blows my mind. Yeah. And then you put the name of Jesus behind that lie. Okay, everybody keeps asking about the recording. We kind of explained that earlier, but I guess I'll just say it all over again. My mom and Aunt Ann used to text back and forth. So she, you know, if you have an iPhone, it shows up blue when you text another iPhone. If you have an Android, it shows up, I think it shows up blue, right? When you text another iPhone, then it shows up blue. Right. And when you text Android, it shows up green.
Unless they block you. And then it
unless who blocks?
Turns green.
Yeah, that's what I was getting ready to say.
Sorry. Go ahead.
If you have an Android and you text an iPhone user, it turns the messages are green. If you text an iPhone when they blocked you, because she ended up blocking my mom, the messages start to turn green too. That's how a lot of people know that they're blocked. So if you look at those messages, not only is there no date on the top of the messages, like there is over every text message in the iPhone, there's always the date on top. And the messages are, hold on, what color was the message that what color were those exchange messages? Because I remember talking about this when I saw the picture. Did you send me that picture?
They're blue.
Hold on.
The messages that she posted, they're blue.
Send it to Ace's phone real quick, so I can remember what it was.
I gotta go to the bloggers. Okay.
I need to be able to see it.
The messages that she posting, right?
The fake message.
Okay, yeah.
But every iPhone, every single iPhone. I don't know. Can I check this message while I'm online? Send it to Ace's phone, Mama. And I
think I have Ace's phone number.
I'll text you from his phone number.
I really appreciate everyone being here to hear our side of this.
Because it's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous.
Tay, you ever thought about doing stand-up?
No. No, I just do my little thing on YouTube and talk my little crap. And
because on there you said, I don't know what the fuck, but I think that is genius.
You think she's gonna do stand up and not curse?
No, oh please, it wouldn't come out the same. It's just that, let me just tell you, Tay, and I want to apologize to you. We're all young ladies, you know, and with you being like my daughter's friends' age, they don't curse around me. Nobody, they don't curse around me. So I was expecting that from you, and I want to apologize for. But I just wanted to let you know that it made me feel a little uncomfortable. But I hope you accept my apology.
She's too young to be cursing, huh?
Exactly. She's too young to be cursing.
Right.
She need to go and then.
I do apologize because I did I say I don't F with them?
I can't remember.
Oh no, you came out. Yeah, you came out strong, girl.
I apologize for that. Like, I apologize if I did cuss, because I probably wasn't meaning to. But I know when I said the one thing about him calling her that batch, that was referring to what he called her. And
I know that you don't curse on your platform.
Yeah, I'm still not clear on why was this brought up on the YouTube stuff when she said the stuff behind the scenes. And I still also is not clear on, if you felt like this was getting toxic for you, why did you just not stop talking to her? Why did you start recording?
Because really and true, you know what? That
really
is amazing. Happened. Yeah, it really just kind of happened. But like, for instance, on January the 26th, she sent me this. Let's see. Hold on.
Some folk are around you because they're trying to get something from you. And once you learn how to discern who's in your life to befriend you and to show you unwavering loyalty and sincere love, then your life will be stressless and more joyous in every aspect and everything that you do. I'm at a place now, and I want y'all to hear this. I'm at a place now that you cannot be loyal to me and sit with my enemies. You can't. It's an impossibility. You can't sit with folk that's talking about me and then claim that you are loyal to me. It's an impossibility. The only way that you can do that is if you are sitting in the room defending. Now that's something powerful. If you are sitting in the room to defend, absolutely. But if somebody begins to talk about me and you're loyal to me, you get up from the table. You think I'm not gonna let y'all talk about my friend like that, because I know.
Anyway, that's a little. So that it was, oh, I sent it. Yeah, she said you need to hear this, and I said yes, ma'am.
I mean, I don't see anything wrong.
It's nothing.
Loyal to
she would send me inspiring things sometimes. You know what I mean?
I think it was inspiring, but it also was a message to you. So
right,
like, even with that, if you when she was talking about AL, how many recordings you got of her talking about AL? And if you loyal to him or that's your friend or whatever,
I'm not loyal to anyone. I'm not loyal to you. I'm not loyal to.
Miss Constance, like,
I don't Anthony Dote.
I never talked to him.
Like, I understand it, but it's given that he had you record that lady. Like,
no, that's right. You were the one that said. That's right. She was the one that said, "Okay, Keke mom have all this recording. Who record people, y'all?" And I was saying to myself, "Who record people?"
That's all.
And then she said, "AL," but I didn't know him. I don't know him.
But you know him now all of a sudden enough to give him recordings of you and somebody else that you was so cool with.
When she lied on you, absolutely, I give them saying about.
Yes, ma'am.
Somebody on the street.
Yes, ma'am.
But the recordings are her talking about Melody. The recordings is her talking about Anthony, not talking about what she said. That I don't believe that your mom was saying stuff about Melody or what. I don't believe that. But like I said, if you have recordings combating that you wasn't saying that stuff to her, then that I see you playing that. But if she's saying that you turn it on Mel or you got something out for Mel and that's not true, I see you revealing recordings about you not saying nothing about Mel, or y'all talking about Mel and you being for Mel, but to release
I have that
of
too.
her and Anthony don't make sense to me.
It was included in that 28-minute not video recording of her saying other stuff that we had to combat as well. And he went through it and chopped it up and pulled what he wanted to pull from it to play. Which was okay. He could have played the whole thing and I would have been fine with it.
So to me, that seemed like he making the thing about him. And then what she was saying, it wasn't like she was like calling him out his name and all this other stuff. She was just saying that he was dating somebody on the show. Like, because I didn't get what the point of the recording. Like, the recordings didn't say anything. Like,
you haven't heard the rest.
Yes,
I wanted to.
That you heard.
Right.
She didn't say all
right.
of it, but she did on some others.
I wanted to address this person said. This person said, "Mom, let me just say this: when you, why are you engaging with these bloggers? They have no, I'm sorry, I keep losing it. Have no importance." I developed a relationship with Ann. That's the only blogger. Nobody else. I don't know you guys. I don't know WHENTAYTALK. I tell you, remember receiving an email from me?
Yeah.
Was it nice?
It was New Year's. We was
that
live.
Was it.
Wasn't it?
Huh?
We was like live on New Year's. I remember it.
And you were so sweet, and you said I would never use that again, and I appreciate that. That kind of like struck my heart a little bit, because I was like, they got kids and they hear this. It just didn't feel, that was just so gross, and and that was it. I don't have a relationship with any of you all. None. I just watch your content. But guess what? I've learned a lesson. I promise you I've learned a lesson, because I asked God, what is the lesson for me? That is, you book your daughter's appointments and be done. And there's a lot of them that say, hey, Miss Constance, I think you're so beautiful. We support Keke, and I appreciate that. That's love. It feels good. Thank you. But as far as having a phone conversation, the first phone conversation was so hard when he reached out to me and said, we have to talk about this, because I didn't know what to do. And I didn't know any blogger. You know what? If I guess I could have went to you, Tay, and said, you know what? I want you to help me to clear my name. But because he was involved, he came to me. And I felt that I did the right thing. Yeah. Now, I'm not going to do the same as what you would have done or anybody else. Somebody could have done it differently. I just wanted to clear my name, because my daughter is involved in this. And this beautiful person, male, who has nothing to do with nothing, is involved in this. And I just want to clear my name. So, you know, I see this still, that the look on your face is still a little like, whatever, Miss Constance.
Like, y'all know I'm pretty much a straight shooter and stuff. Like I said, I'm always rooting
too.
Yeah,
that's the thing. We are too.
Like Keke, like I said, I'm always rooting for you.
Absolutely.
But again, I keep answering. I'm sorry, I keep answering
but
the same way. I'm not going to change. She keeps saying, this person kept saying, why? Because, guys, he was helping me clear my name. She was in,
right.
She was
about it. My mom hasn't been on reality TV, and what do you call it? She doesn't know social media enough like that to go and put this stuff out herself, you know. So she went to somebody who has an audience, she was supposed to interview with him anyway, but they didn't have a relationship prior.
He just reached out to me and said, Miss Constance, I would like to interview you as Keke's mom. And this had been going on for a long time. And I didn't want to, because I didn't see any relevance in me. What am I saying? I'm a housewife. I don't have anything to say. You know, I can talk about, dealing with helping Keisha with her sobriety and stuff like that. But I think she's made clear on that. I just didn't see the relevance in me. I don't see me to be anything, to the point that I want to take Mel down. That tickles me.
Yeah,
I have nothing but gratitude for Mel, and I thank her for the opportunity that she's given my daughter to be on the show. Go ahead, sweetheart.
I think that, but what I would recommend, hear me?
Sure.
Maybe just stick to yourself, because
of course,
going to a blogger a blogger reaching out to you for help, to help you, that you already have recordings of this other person that you're going to be defending yourself against, talking about him, and then he reaching out to you to help you. It doesn't genuine. It doesn't seem authentic. And to keep Keke out of this, and for her sobriety, I would recommend just ending this shit. Ending this. I wouldn't even go live. I wouldn't give no more recordings. I wouldn't, none of that, because I don't think it's worth it.
It's not.
And Keke, tell you, like I wanted to tell Destiny, like with Destiny, you have an opportunity on this show, and I don't want you to miss out on that.
Right.
I
don't want you to miss out on that. I want you to continue on your journey for your sobriety and everything, and I want you to take this show food places.
Say, I got a phone call, and it I didn't hear the last thing you said. Can you say it one more time, please?
I want you to move forward with your sobriety. Stay out of this mess. I want you to use this opportunity on this show in a way better. Like I said, I don't need me to bring up Destiny, but I feel like she didn't take advantage of her opportunity that she had while she was on this show. And I don't want that for you. I want you to take full advantage of this opportunity. And with all this stuff that's going on, people saying that they getting this stuff from you, you know, your boss and stuff like that is going to be like, wait a minute, what the heck is going on here?
Right,
like,
I agree. So, but my thing is, prove it.
Y'all gonna have to tighten it up, because I don't think that's a good thing for you.
It's not.
It's
not.
I think Pretty Brown
not at all.
Is still up here. Why is she saying you backpedaling? What did you backpedal about? They just sent me something, said that you're backpedaling or something. Pretty Brown. I don't know. I don't know, because I don't follow Pretty Brown Eyes. Say you're backpedaling or something. And I remember seeing that name up here.
She the one that Anthony just struck her channel. She's the one that said Anthony just struck her channel.
Oh, it said Keke backpedal live part 1. I don't understand. What did you backpedal about? I don't understand. Somebody just sent this to me. You know, I just say that while we up here, go ahead and let her come up. I saw a pretty brown eyes in here, but what are you backpedaling about?
Right. I almost definitely
like, is she here? Can she come up? Can we invite her up? Because I remember seeing her. She was saying some.
Hold on. I think I
don't
just
know
got a
what you
request to come up.
backpedaled
Well,
about, though.
I got a request to come up, but I don't think that's her. This is Jenny P5159.
Yeah, hey, beef with Anthony. I don't have a beef with Anthony. I already told y'all I don't beef with mofos that I don't have sexual encounters with. Okay, and that's, you know, that's a few years older than my kids. I don't beef with men that, you know, we ain't had no type of relations. Like, I'm not beefing with him. I just personally think he a con artist, but that's just my thoughts. You know, everybody have a right to their thoughts. Nobody can do something different. You know,
Right.
so
And see,
I'm not beefing with anybody.
I have a question. What's wrong with riding hard for a cast member that you like? What's wrong with that? Why is that criticized?
It's
how was it criticized? What do you mean?
Well, I just saw some. I was just
like
wondering.
A fanatic or whatever the case may be, but you know, like I said, just people think of different things, and sometimes they think things when that's how they are.
But
exactly
when people ride hard for whatever cast members, nobody's saying anything. I don't understand why. Why do you care? I don't get it. I really don't care. I don't care if somebody rides hard for male. Bravo, Tisha, Marceau. I just have a life. I don't care. God bless you. What difference does it make? I just don't understand that. And then they're saying PBE is messy or something. I don't know her. I don't know. I don't know. But God bless her. I thought she was still up here, and somebody sent me and said that she posting your live and that you backpedaling. And I would like to just go ahead and let you address it and see what she's talking about. So if she's here, won't you just come up? I just, you know, these are the kind of things I like to address things and just be authentic and honest. You know,
and honestly, if they would have come out and just said stuff about me, I would never be on this live doing this. I could not care less.
Right.
What they say about me or what kind of lies they think of about me, because everything that they're saying, they're lying, and it can be proven. So I don't care about that. Flatter me, will you? You know, but them coming.
It's almost like Keisha,
mom, that's a different story.
But I mean, I think that was between y'all, and other people is in it. I guess they say I ain't in it. I'm just, you know, I'm nosy. I want to get in and see what's going on. I want to see what's going on because, like I said, I don't deal with neither one of them. So, you know, I just wanted to know what was going on, and I'm asking questions because some of it didn't make no sense to me. But that's all I have for
Well,
y'all.
I'm sorry that it doesn't make sense, but what I can say that I'm being honest and truthful. If I didn't answer your questions the way that you thought that I should, or I'm leaving anything out, I apologize. I can't say, I'm gonna keep saying the same thing over and over. I'm gonna tell the truth. My story's not gonna change.
Okay. All right, y'all. Thanks for having me up, Keke.
Absolutely.
I look forward to your live, seeing what you can say about it.
It's something. All right.
I know it, girl.
All right, y'all.
Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Okay.
All right, Keisha.
Who cares what anyone thinks? Keke, I'm with you. I didn't like the attack on my mom. Like I said, they can talk about me every day, all day. I don't care. Say whatever you want to say. Create whatever story you want to create in your head about me, okay? I ain't trying to influence you any differently. Think that. But when somebody is attacking your mom and lying on your mom, it becomes something a little different, you know. And I was not going to let my mom just be attacked by herself and I not say anything about it. That wasn't going to happen. This is my mother, and I'm going to protect my mother at all costs.
But I want to make sure that something is somebody said that. No, I work hard for my own money. Did AL give you any money? No, ma'am.
Why we?
This is funny.
Right.
Oh my God, that is. This is this world of entertainment is so new. I never thought he should have paid me. I mean, do y'all make that much on YouTube? Maybe I need to start a channel. I'm good. My bills paid. I don't need anybody money. I'm fine. But you know, Keisha, I want to say this. When that other blogger called me the B word, and you know,
I need some money. Pay me. Cash out.
I don't care what your aunt says about me. I don't care what your aunt says about me. That never bothers me. I think it's absolutely hilarious. And it's hilarious that the people who believe it, and really and truly, I think deep in their heart, they don't. They're just looking for entertainment. Let them talk. Now, I think somebody said that I gave.
You what?
I gave Wanda confirmed that I gave Aunt Ann name and address and phone number or something like that.
How would you know, how would you know Uncle Ann's information? Why would you need her address and phone number? And how would you know it? How?
Yeah, I would. And I don't know where she lives.
Wanda is so, now y'all done heard the stuff that Wanda done said about my mama. Y'all hear all that and y'all really believe that my mama has had a conversation with Wanda?
Exactly. And the other lady. I've never had a conversation. Never. Ever. I just find
that's
this.
That's why she mad. Somebody, I promised her an interview and I ain't show up. Girl, I never, ever stood you up. That's what she put out. Never stood you up. You said, come for an interview one day. I said, okay.
Hey, Keisha,
nothing up, nothing.
There's can you check there's I think another person is trying to come up on your live. I see.
Shoot.
Let me see.
What's this thing on? Yeah.